everyone! So today I have got my Q&A video, which has been long awaited. I suppose I was supposed to film it like a week ago, and if you have been watching my vlogs you'll know I had big trouble with my hair. It was not good and I was like, I am not filming with my hair like this. So I haven't posted a main channel video in a while, but I'm finally back to it, and at least there has been videos with my vlogs. I suppose that was good timing that I had started vlogging. But yes, today I've got the long awaited Q&A video which I've kept putting off. It's finally here. So I've got all my questions written down in my notebook here. There's a fair few, so I'm going to start getting into it. So thank you for all your questions as well. I got some questions mainly on Instagram and like a few on Twitter and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it right now. The first question is from Amy, or Little Love Heart, and she says, who inspired you to start YouTube? And I also had the same question from Olivia Grant, who said, what inspired you to do YouTube? So extremely similar things, and honestly I just thought I would enjoy it. Like, obviously I started out on my blog, so that kind of gets you into the same kind of thing. Like, blogs and YouTube link a lot, like a lot of people do both, so that's what got me into like watching it and stuff, and I absolutely loved it. And I can't say there's a particular person. Like, obviously Zoe, I absolutely love Zoe, I think she's amazing, and also Gabby from Velvet Guys, her channel just grew so quickly, it's amazing. I think they're kind of the main people that inspired me to actually start YouTube, and other than that, like, I wouldn't really say there was one specific person. I don't know, just in general I just wanted to do it. I thought it looked fun and I wanted to do it for a while, and I kept putting it off, like, oh, too scared, and I started about a year ago because I made a New Year's resolution, and I think I made my channel literally on New Year's Day. I can't remember exactly when my first video was, but it has been a year now since I started YouTube, which is crazy. So yeah, I wouldn't say there was a specific person, just Zoe and Gabby, and the fact that I just wanted to do it. Next question is from Georgie Turner, and she says, any skincare favourites? A good few months ago I was going to do a skincare video, like I was literally going to do it right then, and then my skin started getting not great. I know you can't really see on the camera, like I get some questions about my skin, like, oh, your skin looks great, and I'm like, look, I've got foundation on and big lights in front of me. Like, it's not awful by any means, but it's also not great because of my medication. It started getting worse, so I am still debating doing it because my skincare routine does make it a lot better, even though it's still not the best because of my medication. Obviously my skincare routine is going to help it to be as best as it can, if that makes sense. But I will give you two favourites, and my favourite cleanser is the Cetaphil cleanser. It's a very like simple, gentle cleanser. I think that's actually what it's called, like simple gentle cleanser or something like that. My mum uses it as well because she's got sensitive skin as well, and I just really like it. It does the job, it takes your makeup off really well, and you know, sometimes with like simple gentle ones it takes ages to get your makeup off. I have got a hair right here, that is why I keep touching my hair. It does take your makeup off fine. I do like a double cleanse with it, and I will exfoliate as well, and you know, all that good stuff. But my favourite is the Cetaphil cleanser, and my second skincare favourite is a Nivea moisturiser. It's just like the light moisturiser or something, and it's not anything special. It's not like formulated for bad skin or anything like that. I just like it. I love the smell of it, and it's good at moisturising, but it sinks in really quickly and doesn't sit on your skin, which I hate because I don't want to wait around for ages for that to sink in before I do my makeup in the morning. So I have been loving that as well. So they are my two skincare favourites, but let me know if you want me to do a full skincare routine because, as I said, even though my skin is not great, it is, I think, as best as it can be. I am still looking to make it better, but I don't know if I can because of my medication, so we'll see. If you've got any recommendations, let me know because I would love to try them. And I just want to say I also got a very similar question from Shawnee Dewhurst, who said, what's your skincare routine and what products do you use? So I've basically just answered that, but I am including every question, so just shout out for Shawnee. Next question is from Viva Lucci, I think that's how you say it, and she says, what are your goals for the new year? And I did a whole video on this, so I'll link it down below if you want to watch it. I think I have 5 goals, so some YouTube based ones and some other ones, so I'll link that video down below if you want to know what my goals are for this year. Next question is from Sophie R. Jones 95, who says, how do you keep healthy and how did you start your channel? Okay, let's be honest, I'm not healthy. I am by no means really bad. I am fairly healthy, but I am not like a health freak and obsessed with nutrition. I know that's good and stuff, but that's just not me. I'm extremely fussy and I can't cope without my chocolate, so you know, I try to be as healthy as I can, and I do try and have like my 5 a day and stuff, and I do like fruit. So I suppose my way of keeping healthy is by eating fruits, and I'll drink orange juice every day, not too much because the sugar, but I'll have like 1 glass a day, and I like making fruit salads as well. If you're not like that into fruit, it's nice to have it like mixed in so it's more interesting. I just eat a lot of fruit, and to be honest, I don't eat many vegetables. I really should, but I don't. I have carrots like sometimes. I like eating raw carrots sometimes actually. But other than corn, I don't really do vegetables. I really should. And also water. I drink a lot of water. That is, I suppose, where I am kind of healthy. I drink water all the time. I used to not enjoy it because it didn't taste like much, and when I started like forcing myself to drink it, I actually really enjoy it now, and I drink water all the time, even when I go on a night out, because I don't even drink like Coke, I drink water. Yeah, just drink a lot of water. That helps more than you would think. As for exercise, no. I should, I try it and then I start, but no, I don't. So I can't help you out there, but as for health wise, I just feel like if you're fussy like me, eat fruit, orange juice, just not too much, and drink a lot of water. And like I said, I hated it at first, so give it a go and you might come to like it. As for how did you start your channel, I don't know quite what you mean. Like, do you want to know how you set it up, or like the other questions, how, like what inspired me and stuff? I'm gonna go with how did I do it, because I've already answered like the other one. But I suppose if you want to know how I made it, literally go on YouTube, make an account, and there is a button to make a channel. It is so quick and easy. Like, if you're debating it, honestly a good way to like motivate yourself to do it is to make a channel. Even before you film any videos, make a channel, put a channel name, put a photo on it, make a channel banner, and that'll probably make you like excited, like, oh, it's so cool, and like inspire you like to film your videos, if that makes sense. It was literally on New Year's Day, as I said, that I made my channel, because I've been putting it off for so long, and I was in the mood of, you know, new year, let's do new things, and yeah, I just made it, and that kind of pushed me to actually make the videos. And I think I filmed my first videos like on New Year's Day, or the 2nd or the 3rd or something like that. It really pushed me because I was so excited, like, oh, it's so cool, I've got a channel and stuff like that. So if you want to know how, literally make an account, make a channel, upload the banner, and YouTube have got like a lot of like help on the info stuff, or obviously you can go on Google, like look at YouTube videos on how to get like a good size for your banner so it like fits in and stuff like that. Honestly, there's so much information on there. Get a nice picture. It doesn't have to be like taken on a big old camera. My picture, I think, was taken on my phone. So yeah, and also you don't need like Photoshop. I literally made my banner on Paint. So just go for it. That's all I can say. Honestly, just go for it, because I was worried. I just pushed myself to do it, and now I absolutely love it. Here I am today, a year later, and I absolutely love it. Next question is from Alison Clare, and she says, what are your favourite drugstore makeup products? My favourite drugstore makeup products, I am again going to be having a video kind of coming up on this soon. I'm going to do like what I think is the perfect like makeup starter kit, which obviously is very similar because it will be high street drugstore products, because if it's a starter makeup kit you don't want to spend lots of money, so that will be coming soon. My favourite drugstore products, as you guys know if you watch my videos for a while, Maybelline Rocket Volume is my babe. I absolutely love it so much. Other than that, Rimmel Stay Matte Powder is amazing. Other than that, you will have to wait for my video. I also have another question from Alison Clare, who says, if you had £30 to spend on makeup to do your whole face, what would you buy? Do you know how hard that is? Because the only foundation I use is £28.50. I would have to go with the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation because that is like my second best favourite. As much as I wear double wear like every day, that is my second favourite. So I'd go with that. The Rimmel Stay Matte powder, because you need a powder with that foundation. A Makeup Revolution blusher and an MUA bronzer because they're both £1 and they're great. Eyebrows, I would just use the Maybelline pencil I use. I think it's like £3. I'm losing count here. I'm on like what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'm on like £16 right now. My mascara, I would buy my Maybelline Rocket Volume, which is like £8, so that's £24. And then I've got £6. I would buy some eyeshadows, an eyeshadow palette from MUA or Makeup Revolution because they're like £4. And then I've even got £2 left, and that is like my whole face. That's literally my whole face. I would buy for £2 a makeup brush from Elf. I know it's an online store, but I could just get one makeup brush and like put a light shade on first and then use the same one for a darker shade and just like wash it every day. So that is what I would do to my face with £30. I'm quite proud of that. That was good. That was good for me. Wow. Crystal Couture says, would love to know your hair care routine and what products you use. Love for the blue. Thank you. If you didn't know, my hair was like a purpley bluey colour, not this kind of colour, like a darker one. So what products do I use? I did do a hair care routine a long time ago, which I'll link below if you want to watch it, but I am going to be doing an updated one. Products I use colour wise is the Laurish Directions hair dye. I have the Violet, Blue Lagoon, which are the only ones I've used so far, and I also have Silver, which I haven't used yet, but yes, I want grey silver hair and I'm so excited to have that colour hair. I just need to get this sorted out. But that is what I use for dyeing it. As for keeping it nice and stuff, I mentioned in my favourites the Kerastase Ultimate Oil. My favourite hair product ever, and that is a big statement. I absolutely love it. That's what I'm going to say because I'm going to do a whole video on my hair care routine. But Kerastase Ultimate Oil, Laurish Directions, that's all I'm going to give you. Pinky2 says, what's your favourite makeup brand? And as you guys know, if you watch my videos for a while, I don't really do expensive. Like, apart from my Estee Lauder Double Wear, I don't do expensive. Like, I have a couple of like matte lipsticks and stuff like that, but I also love like Rimmel lipsticks. So my favourite high street drugstore makeup brand, I'm going to have to go with two because I can't choose, which is Rimmel and Maybelline. I feel like Rimmel more for like face products and Maybelline more for like eye products, because Rimmel, as I said, my like second favourite foundation is a Rimmel one, the Match Perfection. I love their powder. But then Maybelline, my favourite mascara ever is the Rocket Volume, which is from Maybelline. I also use like all of their eyebrow products, sorry. So I would say Rimmel and Maybelline, and Rimmel lipsticks as well. So can I just pick two? I think if I had to pick one, I would go with Rimmel. But I still love Maybelline. I don't know. Okay, I'll have to go with Rimmel, or Rimmel as some people call it. I don't know how you say it, but Rimmel. Chloe Cheadley, I think that's how you say it, sorry if it's not, says, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? And if you could only have 2 pieces of makeup, what would you use? Okay, when I first started wearing makeup, I was, how old was I? I think I must have been like in year 8. I can remember wearing makeup in year 8 and I can't remember wearing it before then. So I think year 8, I can't even work out how old you are in year 8. I don't know. Sorry if you're American. If you're English, you'll know like how old you are when you're in year 8. I don't even know like what that relates to in grades in America, so sorry. I honestly don't know how old I was then. But that is when I started wearing makeup, and it started out with Natural Collection foundation. Do not buy it, it's $1.99, it's absolutely horrible. I like Natural Collection, but that foundation, no, don't buy it. Yeah, that is when I first started wearing makeup, in like year 8. And what was the other question? Oh yeah, if you could only have 2 pieces of makeup, what would you use? This is a hard one for me because, as I say like 1,000 times, I am obsessed with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. But the only thing with that is you can't wear it like on its own. You have to put like bronzer and stuff on, because it's so full coverage. It kind of blanks out your face, so you have to put other products on top. Because otherwise I would say that and my Rocket Volume mascara. But then I'm also like, you cannot wear that foundation on its own. And then I'm like, would I wear that foundation with a bronzer and no mascara? No, that would look weird. Okay, I've worked it out. I would use the Double Wear foundation, but not put it all over my face, like just where I had like blemishes or whatever, so that I still look like not a complete blank canvas. And my Maybelline Rocket Volume mascara, because they are my 2 favourite pieces of makeup, literally, ever. Lashana Amy says, what's your favourite perfume? And my favourite perfume is Hugo Boss Orange. I absolutely love it. I've been through quite a few, and I just love it. It's not crazy expensive as well. I don't even know how many I've had, but I love it a lot. It's not like a sweet smell, and I really like sweet smells. I do have a couple of other sweet ones, but that is my favourite. I love it a lot. I think this is pronounced Oxford Countess. It's like OXFD, so I guess that means Oxford, I hope. Anyway, how many languages can you speak? Fluently? Just English. But my school was a language school, so we had to do at least 1 language. So I done French, I also did a bit of German, and Spanish. So honestly I did like a tiny bit of German, and then a lot of French, and a fair bit of Spanish. French I am quite good at, like if I listen to people I can work out what they're saying, but then I find it hard if I'm talking to like remember how to say things, if that makes sense. Like I know a fair bit. I actually did my French GCSE a year early. But I kind of forgot stuff a little bit. I actually have an app on my phone which I think is called Duolingo, which is really good, and I'm trying to learn French, or refresh myself. And I know a tiny bit of German and Spanish, kinda, not really much, but kinda. But yeah, I did Spanish GCSE, I think I got a B, and French I got a B, but I did it a year early, and then we did like some other course where I got level 12, and the highest you can get is level 12, but honestly that was luck. I don't know how I did that. But yeah, I'm quite good at French. I know a bit of Spanish, a tiny bit of German, and that's it. So fluently, just English. Georgia Bracken says, what's your go-to hairstyle? And you'll have seen it a million times in my videos. Honestly, it's just a messy ponytail. When I have my hair tied up, I like to have it literally like here. Oh, am I in focus? Okay, I think I'm in focus. When I have my hair tied up, I literally like to have it right in the top of my head, because I feel like I look bald otherwise. And I have it like messy and pulled out, and I don't really do like slick hair. And my hair is literally all over the place. That is my go-to hairstyle. It looks awful. But that's my go-to hairstyle. Other than that, I like to wear a ponytail with a plait in it if my hair is particularly crazy and I want to... yeah, as for going out, I have it straight most of the time, like if I'm going on a night out, but obviously I done curls today. I went out last night and did curls because I fancied it. And if you're wondering about my curls, I have got a video coming up, I think the next one after this. I literally just filmed it now, so if you're interested you can watch that to see how I got these curls. And my very last question is from Rihanna Chelsea Dixon, and she says, what's your job? And I get asked this so many times since I've started doing vlogs, because I'm always like, okay, I'm going to work now, or like, I'm just going from work or whatever. I get asked this all the time, and I work in Nando's, which I know is not what a lot of you expect. You probably think I work like in a makeup shop or something like that, but no, I work in Nando's, and I am a trainer, so I clearly train people. I train like new people, or like if we've got new products and stuff, obviously I do the training on that. even like current people if they want to train on new things, stuff like that. Paperwork, like workshops and stuff in staff meetings, stuff like that. And I am also the store rep, which is each store has a one store rep, so I like look after the team and look after like going on like days out or nights out and stuff, like planning stuff and making sure they're happy, sorting out their feedback, going to like massive meetings to give their feedback and get stuff sorted out and stuff like that. So I've got a fair bit to do, but I love it. I do enjoy working at Nando's. It is pretty fun. If you're looking for a job, it is a fun place to work. I know it kind of sounds like, you work in a restaurant, but honestly, it's fun, the people are great, and it's nice to have fun when you're at work. So yes, I work in Nando's. That's all the questions for my Q&A. Thank you so much to all of you that left me questions on my Instagram or Twitter or wherever you left me a question. Thank you, because I was like, what if no one even gives me questions and I can't even do my Q&A video? But you did, so thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my answers and got the answers you were looking for. If you ever have questions, just leave them in the comments, because I reply to all your comments. Although, as I have mentioned before, some of your settings do not allow me to reply, so if I don't reply, that's why. It literally won't let me, and it's something to do with your Google Plus settings, and I am gonna like look properly for like what you have to do so that I can reply to you, because I hate not replying to people. But if you've got a question, leave it below and I'll try to answer it, and I'll probably do like another Q&A at some point in the future anyway. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!